Hello everyone, I Rachna H. Kallapnavar, lecturer in Electrical and Electronic Department, Jain Polytechnic, Belgavi. Today in this video, I am going to cover the estimation and specification concept from Electrical Estimation and Costing Unit subject. For more videos, subscribe my Architect YouTube channel. What are the contents or today's objectives of the today's videos? First, we'll see about the what is the purpose of estimation. Next, factors to be considered for estimation. Who is the estimator and importance of specification and factors to be considered for the specification. So these all things we'll discuss in the today's video. First, what is estimation? Before I go to the definition, if any engineering work, it may be civil or it may be electrical or any mechanical, any engineering work, you have to carry out some work. For that, prior only we should know how much is the budget and what are the materials is required. That is before execution of work only we need to know what are the specification, that is the rating of the materials, and how much is the budget for the to carry out that work. That is very important. Otherwise what will happen, if we started the work afterwards we are going to buy some one or the other things, it's not in the systematic manner, and how much is the budget, and it may be waste of the material also. So estimation is nothing but it is a part of assessment of quantity of different items and the cost, and you have to that this total amount is required, whatever we are calculating, it is a before execution of the work. So that is very important. So for engineering, any engineering or for any project, we should decide the amount prior only, and also list of the materials. How much estimation is nothing but how much is the amount we require and what are the materials required for to execute that work. Suppose for example, to for wiring of the one room or one home, how much is the PVC conduit required if you are doing the wiring by PVC pipe. If you are doing by casing and caping, how much is the casing caping pipe required. So for that we have to do prior only estimating how much is the materials, what are the sockets and holders and switch boxes, saddles, whatever the necessary things we require, ceiling roses and all that we have to calculate before only. Then only we can purchase the material and how much is the budget. According to that budget, we are taking the quality of the material also. So before the execution of work, we need to calculate the materials and how much is the amount of the required. That is called as the estimation. And what is the purpose of estimation? Why we can't start without estimation? Because so many reasons are there. One by one, I'll tell you now. First one is for fixing the budget. I already told in the definition. Fixing of the budget for carrying out the whole work, or it may be any project. Before execution only we have to fix the budget. How much is we are having money and how much we have to arrange for that. So to fix the budget we need estimation. Next, amount of money and available material. Yes, to provide us accurate assessment how much is the money required and how much is the materials required and whether it is available in the market or no. To know that also we need the estimation. Next is to control the quality and specification. Yes, we have to quality is matters. For one switch boxes or for one switches only, one may cost 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 8 rupees, but according to our budget and also the quality should also match. According to budget and quality we need to take the materials. So quality and proper specification of materials. For the lightning purpose we can use only 5 amp switches is sufficient. We can't take the 15 amp switches for the lightning purpose. But for the as for the heating purpose, heating load like geysers and all, we need the 15 amp switches that we have to specify, and we have to take that proper switches. So their specification is required. Otherwise for lightning purpose taking the 5 amps and also for heating purpose for taking 5 amps, no, according to the rating, that is called as a specification rating. So we have to take the material. And one more thing, if you are not doing the estimation, that is how much is the material required, how much is the money. Sometimes if you are not doing like that, the waste of the money and also materials also, because you are taking it, you may take extra also, that time it is maybe wastage. So better to do the estimation before only execution of the work. This is about the purpose of the estimation. Next, what are the factors to be considered for estimation? One is the specification. Yes, factors. One is specification of materials to have the control over the quality of the material. First we have to consider specification. Next, to provide the labor. See, for one room and one house, labor is for one room it's sufficient that one or two man is enough to labor. But for in the case of one whole apartment, or it may be one big houses, or it may be one commercial complex, that is very difficult by doing only 2-3 labors. So that time, to provide proper labor, we need to estimate and how much is the work is there. According to that, we have to fix the how much is the labor required. Next, the cost of different charges also will be inside that. Transportation, supervision, inspection, all it will be covering means estimation is not only for homework, and that is a house wiring and all homework. No, not like that. It is about the, it may be the installation of transformer, it may be the building of installation of some substations. There also we need to do the estimation. That time what happened, transportation of that transformer and supervision and all the inspection charges of that transformer installation, or it may be substation installation, that charges also will be included in the estimation. For that, some inspector will come, supervisor will come while installing the transformers, and also that charges also will be included in the estimation. Next, we have to select the range in a such, it should not be under range also, it should not be over range also. How much is the current carrying capacity, we are taking the load, how much is the current, like that I told you, switches 5 amps and all. So according to that, we have to select the range. It should not be over range also, and should not be neither over range nor under range. We have to select, you have to proper range of the materials we have to select. And next, very compulsory is ISI products. Yes, for everything, not only for electrical materials, for all the materials, ISI mark is compulsory to indicate the good quality materials. So we have to take care of that. Next is safety. Yes, we have to give the provision of estimation must be given for proper safety and for the protection as per our Indian electricity rules. Next is estimator. Who is the estimator? The person who is going to prepare that estimation is known as the estimator. Yes, person preparing estimation is known as estimator. And what are the good quality should be there within him, so that he can find out a good estimation within the low budget and the good quality estimation, good quality products, how to take and all that. Who is going to do that? Estimator is going to do that. First one is that knowledge. Yes, the estimator should have the good knowledge, and his statements should be based on reliable evidence. Yes, who is going to do the estimator? No, that is estimator. That person should have the good knowledge, means which material is good, which quality, which company materials we have to buy according to the budget. So many quality of materials will be there, we have to take which one according to our budget we are going to fix. And reliable evidence means the bill he should have the bill with him, so that evidence, yeah, I have taken this quality materials and this is a bill. Always the reliable evidence should be there. And next, library containing catalog means here not like that library. Who is the estimator? No, he should have the one list of materials according to company wise, and also the rate of the material. Assume anchor, in that anchor company how much is the switch cost. Yes, like that we have to write that. Again, Roma switches and all, so many types of switch companies are there for switches and all. Not only switches, all the electrical materials, different companies are there. For all those, he should have that list with him, so that while doing estimation, which company materials he can insert there, and can calculation of the estimation. So how much is the cost of switches, and for 3 more companies he should have, so that who is the owner, who is willing to do that estimation and wiring work, whatever it is, installation work, so that whenever he will come, he can show it properly, and he can tell that this much is the cost for this company switches and whatever the materials are there. So he should have the library containing the catalogs and price list of all the products. Next, estimator should have the continuous attention to keep price and other related information up to date. Yes, day by day changes of the money, cost of that products. If today it may be 5 rupees, after 1 year it may be 6-7 rupees. So that library, whatever he is containing the list of the materials along with that price, he should update frequently according to the market changes. Next, discount. Some companies will be giving the discounts for some purchases. So to work out profit, he can take the advantages of that. Yes, this company is giving the discount for the same material and good quality, then it is advantages for them, so that estimation of that cost will be less. And next is the future extension. Yes, whatever the project, it may be any project, always little bit extension we have to give for the future. Any expansion of loads and all, we have to give the some future extension points there. So this is about the estimation. Next, specification. Specification is nothing but it is indicating the rating and size of the material. Rating means, I told that 230 volt 5 amp switch, 230 volt 15 amp switch. So this is the rating. According to that rating only we are installing the all the materials. So specification is nothing but indicating the correct rating and size of the material. Next, whether it is necessary specification. Yes, obviously it is a necessary thing, because see, if you go to the medical field also, mg, 1 mg tablet, 100 mg tablet, 500 mg tablet is there. According to how much is the necessary for you people, that much only the doctor is going to give. For all it may be children, it may be for young person, it may be for old person. So for all the persons, whether they are giving same mg tablet, no, according to the person also, and how much is the disease or whatever the problem is there, according to that they are going to give the mg tablet. Like that, everywhere the specification is important. Not only in electrical field, for all fields specifications is important. For example, if you are taking the motor for home purpose, how much, very less hp motors are enough. If you are for industries, it may be 15 hp, 10 hp motors are enough. For home only you are taking 10 hp motors, no. How we will be identifying that? Because there will be specification of the materials will be there. So very important thing is compulsory specification should be there, and without specification estimation is not at all a complete. Rating should be always there. Then what are the importance of the specifications? So to purchase suitable material, I told now. Yes, how much is the necessary thing, the necessary rating, that much only you have to purchase. Next, seller is easy for seller to give the required material. If I go and tell him that give me the switch, which switch he has to give, whether 5 amp switches or 15 amp switch. So you have to tell 5 amp to 30 volt switch we require. So seller to give the proper material, and quality control also will be achieved properly, and also it will be reduces the complications. As if he is not getting, he may give 5 amp or 15 amp switch, that is very difficult. Then if you brought the 15 amp switch and whatever necessary switches is there 5 amp switch, then it is very difficult. Again you have to go and replace. So confusion will be not there if you are telling the proper specification of any product. Next, factors to be considered for the specification. Yes, what are the factors we have to consider? One is the proper factor of safety is calculating for the suitable rating of the material. Yes, suppose if our current, whatever in that wire the current flow is, the current will be calculating by power by voltage. Assume that you will be getting the current as a 5 amp. Within 10 amp you can select the 1 square copper cable. According to that, copper cable also differs. You might have seen that in the for transmission and distribution purpose, the rating of the aluminum conductor will be different, and for the distribution will be different. So how much is the rating? It may be 230 volt, 440 volt, or it may be 11 kV volt. According to that, the conductor size also differ. So for that we have to take the one proper of safety. Usually will be bringing for two proper of safety, because suddenly something fault occurs, that time the heavy short circuit current flowing means it may burn that conductor. For the safety purpose, the proper of safety we have to consider. Exactly 10 amp current is flowing according to our estimation, we should not take the 10 amp suitable wire. We have to take the more than that, that is maybe 15 amp or 20 amp suitable wire we need to take. This is about the proper of safety. Well, next is economic factor. Always it should be there considered for the execution of the work. Next, according to standard and market availability only we have to take that. According to standards means 1 square mm, 1.5 square mm, like the 2.5 square mm aluminum and copper cables are available. According to that only we have to take. 1.2 is not there. Standard is 1 or 1.5, like that standards are there. According to that only we have to take the whatever the requirement of our materials. So this is about the specification. So today in this video, we just seen about the what is the estimation factors, importance of specifications and all. So what we have to consider, rating and all we have to consider, that is the specification. Without specification, estimation is not complete. So all those things we discussed in the today's video. Again in the next video I'm going to cover about some standards and some charges. Thank you.